I'm Tracy Rose. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for joining me. And if you're watching the rebroadcast, I really appreciate it too. Thank you so much. You can still do hearts and stuff on the rebroadcast, which is pretty cool. I'm going to flip this screen around. Here we go. Hi. Hey, Byron, how are you? Hey there. Hello, hello. Oh, hello, Immortal. Oh, Yolande. Yay, hi. Okay, so let's just make sure I've got this screen going on. All right. Because I'm not doing this one in my car today. I was like, okay, I've got to make sure that my phone sits properly and is not going to fall over and all that sort of stuff. You're awesome. Yay. Oh, and there's something in front of your things there. Okay. So, how are you guys? Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Andrew. How are you? So what we're going to do, because I've just been on a really, really in-depth Periscope training. I'm not sure if you watched that one, Byron, but, geez, you're good to remember. Yeah, of course. Yolande just wrote that. Byron, I don't know. Were you just on that Periscope training with April Marie? Hello from Puerto Rico. Your name. I don't know your name. So if you want to say if you want me to say your name, acknowledge you by name, just type, when you type in a message, put in like your name at the end of the message in capitals, because then I can see it really easily. And you know, I like you guys. I like to say hello by name. Anyway, which part of Sydney am I from? I'm from the Northern Beaches, just near Manly. So often I do my scopes when I'm either going for a walk around Manly or something like that. Hi, I just found you while sitting in the car. Hey, Claire. So what I have done today is I just went on this amazing Periscope training. So what we're going to do, because there's a few things we're going to do here. Hey, from Brazil. Yeah, I always love people from Brazil. Oh, that's nice. We'll just, hang on, we'll just block you. There's always one I've got to block, isn't there? Okay, so please don't sit there and like swear at me or tell me to, you know, show my boobs or anything like that, because that will get you blocked. I had to do that a lot, actually, which is really annoying. So what I'm going to do, I've taken down some really cool notes. So I've been doing Periscope and testing lots of things on Periscope, but today I did a really in-depth training with a mentor of mine, April Marie, who is actually kind of known as the Instagram queen, but she's been doing all this Periscope training. Hey, from LA, thank you very much. So I've taken down some notes because she said a few things that I didn't know, and one of the biggest things was how to get your first 1,000 followers. And like, you know, I'm still learning as well, but she had some really good points. Now, what I want to do at the end of this scope, so I'm going to give you the information. At the end of it, we're going to do something where I want to help you get followers. And you guys, if you want to help me get followers, that's cool too. I don't mind, but I want to help you guys get followers, because this is something that I hadn't heard about in any training that I've done before. So stay on, because I'm going to go through the 7 points, and then I'm going to do that thing at the end where we can kind of help each other out. And you'll find that some other scopers do this too, which I didn't really know about. So I thought that was kind of cool. So first of all, my name is Tracy Rose. Hi. If you want to follow me, or you can, I think you swipe up and you can press follow, or there's like a little ghost man or something down the bottom, and you can follow me that way. I love hearts as well. I really appreciate hearts. I'm so girly. I just like hearts. So I really appreciate those. Thanks. If you have any tips as well, I would love your tips. So, you know, at the end, I'll go through the 7 points, and then if you want to add some more tips that you've learned from other scope trainings, then that would be awesome too. Let's share, let's kind of, you know, help each other out. Up on an Android, right on a phone. Oh, okay, cool. Well, swipe right if you're on an iPhone, up if you're on an Android to follow me. Thanks. And then I want to work out how to follow you guys as well. So what I'm going to do, like I said at the end, we'll do a little thing where we can kind of follow each other, and I'll show you how you can get people following you as well, because this is what this is all about. So let's go on. Like I said, my name is Tracy from tracyrose.com. I came about by doing lots of video blogging, lots of YouTube. That's how I've got most of my customers and leads online. I now do a lot of blogging, but I kind of intertwine the whole YouTube and videos on blogging, okay? All right. So the first point that we were going on in this training was really to lead with value and not like definitely, I always say this in a lot of my training is like, you know, lead with value and stuff like that. And it's really about give and take, but give so much value. And like now I sort of, instead of trying to get people or pitch people, how old am I? I'm 37. So instead of trying to pitch people all the time, I sort of wake up in the morning now and go, and hair, great. I go, how can I impact the world? How can I help someone today? How can I give value? Do you know what I mean? So that makes you way more attractive to people. It makes people want to follow you because they don't feel like they're going to get pitched all the time. I only pitch when I feel like it's appropriate, like I've given enough value. And then, you know, sometimes I'm like, all right, guys, if you want to follow me on this, or if you want more training on this, then, you know, or if you're open to looking at my business opportunity, then I'm happy to give it to people. But I just lead with so much value that it's more like they can't forget me. Okay. I heard this really cool thing today from a friend of mine, John Melton. You know, John and Nadia Melton. They're in a they're big rockstar network marketers. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, people trying to chat me up on Periscope. It's weird. At least I'm not having to delete all these other people. Hey, from Mexico. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so one of these quotes I saw today was, work until your signature is an autograph. And I was like, boom, yeah. So that kind of goes on my point of just giving so much value, okay? How cool is that, right? Someone else said that you just work until, yeah, people can't ignore you anymore. Give so much value to the world, you can't ignore, people can't ignore you. Okay, so let's keep going. Interact with people on your scope. So I'm trying to do that, obviously. Yeah, thank you. It's a good quote, right? So obviously in the beginning you can, oh, do you want me to repeat it? Okay, cool. So the quote was, work until your signature becomes an autograph. Or the other thing was, give so much value, people can't ignore you. All right? Exactly. If you provide value, you'll attract your tribe. Exactly, Byron. You're so good at that. All right. So, yeah, so the second point was interact with people on Periscope. So that's kind of easier in the beginning. And we've got it. Oh, right. Is he saying some weird things? Oh, sexy woman. Okay, cool. So in the beginning, so people have kind of tried a few different things on Periscope. If you, especially in the beginning, you want to acknowledge people, say how are you, ask people where they're from, ask people for interaction and things like that. Then when you're getting into the content, it's a little bit harder to interact the whole time, but hey, that's cool. But what we're going to do, I've told you at the beginning, we'll do something at the end that I want to share with you, how we can all get lots of followers and stuff. Yeah, thanks. Am I married? Rightio. All right, I'm not going to answer those questions. Just marketing questions today, okay? So that was it. Yeah, interact with scopers, people that are on your Periscope. Say people's name. That's why I like people if they put their name at the end, because it's just easy for me to see it. Whereas when I'm trying to talk and I might see a comment, but the name is so small on the screen that sometimes I can't see it, or some people's name is like a weird number or something that is not really clear. So if you say, you know, your comment and then your name in capitals at the end, that's easier for me. All right. So I'm just going to ignore those funny comments. Anyway, first time here. Hi. I'm Tracy Rose. Welcome. All right. So let's keep going. Participate. And do, oh, that's what we're going to do at the end. Okay, I'm not going to show you that one because that's the one at the end. My first time looking at Periscope. Great tips. Thanks, Mel. Yay, thanks, Mel. How long have you been in marketing? A couple of years. So I've gone in a couple of different niches. I built a network marketing company. It was a high-ticket company a couple of years ago. And I learned all the marketing and stuff then. And then I decided to take those skills and build another passion, which was birthing. So I teach hypnobirthing classes. By the way, that niche is wide open because not many people know how to market very well in the birthing niche, whereas online marketing and network marketing, there's a lot of competition. But this niche is so much fun, right? So I still teach birthing classes, just not as much anymore, but I utilize all the skills that I had to do with that niche as well. Okay, so one of the other things, I'm going to go back to the other point in a minute. One of the other things is being consistent. So remember that your Periscopes only last on Periscope for 24 hours. So that sort of means that if someone is coming to follow you and they go to see your past scopes and there's none, that kind of means, well, maybe you're not that serious, or maybe you don't do it that often. So if you're going to really, like, you know, take a Periscope by the balls and really run with it and use it as a big strategy, then I would suggest do it every day. You only have to do like a 10-minute one, even if you want to do something that short. I've done 10-minute ones. I've done 20-minute ones. I think I did a half-an-hour one when I was doing I did like a meditation scope. So that's some of the things I talk about. I talk about marketing, I talk about mindset, I talk about meditation because I think it's had such an impact on my marketing as well. So talk about, obviously what your interests are in. I'm scared too. Oh my God, I was so scared the first one. I was like, people are going to think I'm an idiot. And you know what? All I did was, because I've been doing a lot of meditation this year and I think that it's really helped me be consistent in my work, I thought, you know what, I'm going to do a scope on business and meditation. Did I have to share huge results No, I just shared how meditation was having some sort of impact on my business and helping me stay consistent with my content marketing. And I think there was like 5 people on my first scope. Yeah, baby, come off here and have fun with it. Yeah, I have. Well, I try to. And you know what? There's some days, Byron, where I don't feel like doing it, and I'm sure you feel the same. Yes, talk about the things you're most passionate about. Guys, Byron is really, really good at video marketing as well, so go follow him. But yeah, sometimes it's more like I don't feel like doing it and I do feel a bit worried. Oh, what do I look like today? Or I just don't feel confident today, or what should I talk about? And I just think it's really not about me. This has been a massive mind shift, guys, because it's not about you. And I even had a chat to my friend today who's like, I don't want to do videos, blah, 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 because I just can't be bothered. And I said, but what if it's not about you? What if it's about the people that you're impacting, the people that you want to talk about? She's a birth teacher as well, so I'm like encouraging her to go and do it. Anyway, some days you just feel blah. Exactly. I'm just so shy. Oh, I know. Okay, you have to come talk to me, okay? I'll tell you how to get over stuff, especially with video marketing and Periscope and getting on screen and stuff. Okay, before I go on to the next couple of points, let me tell you this. Okay. So I just want to share this because it's kind of personal, but I think it can help, okay? So over the past couple of years, so about 5 years ago, I was in an abusive relationship, so physically and emotionally abusive, and I left that relationship. I had 2 very, very small children, a baby and a toddler. I then became extremely depressed. I was clinically depressed. I had major anxiety attacks all the time. I barely would leave the house. I put on a lot of weight. I ate chocolate to eat my feelings away. At least I didn't drink, right? And I felt and I'm not trying to tell you a sob story and feel sorry for me and all that sort of stuff, but I just want to share with you how down and how what I felt was rock bottom. And I don't know if you understand what depression is like, but it's not one of those things you can just get over, okay? And when you feel like that, you feel like shit. I'm sorry, but you just feel like shit. You feel like no one loves you. You don't feel like you have any value into the world. You don't feel worthy or anything like that. I also had people saying to me really, really nasty things. You're a fat loser. You're this, you're that. And, what are you doing? You stupid, all your internet guru stuff. Stop trying to be a master guru and blah, blah, blah. And I was so, so horrible. And I did kind of stop doing it a little bit, but I kind of never completely stopped. I still had this tiny, tiny little bit of belief. And when I didn't have belief those days, I listened to motivational calls. I listened to Tony Robbins. I listened, yeah, Facebook me. I listen to, I'm part of MLSP, so if you don't know what MLSP is, My Lead System Pro, it's a marketing system where we teach you how to brand yourself and market yourself online so that you can generate unlimited leads online. But it's not just about lead generation, it's about building leaders, and it's about building you as a leader and a brand. And I would tap into those calls all the time, the morning wake up call. And so when I didn't have that belief in myself, I listened to other people, and that slowly built that belief back in myself again. So I never give up. I never completely gave up. Sometimes I felt like I was giving up. I've chopped and changed a lot of things, but I didn't even plan on saying that. I didn't plan on sharing that, but I hope that's kind of a little bit helpful though, in just showing you that, because a lot of people say to me, oh, but you're so good at videos, you're so natural on camera, you're so confident on camera. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like seriously, I wasn't always. And I think the biggest thing is when you feel like that is to do it anyway. I've put videos out there when I felt embarrassed about them. I kept doing it because someone kept telling me to just keep going. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so nice. This is like the nicest scope ever I've done. I'm getting like all these beautiful hearts and messages. Oh, thank you. From Albuquerque. Oh, lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. Another thing is, like, again, every time I try and put some value or, you know, whether it's a Periscope or a video, it's this mindset shift of stop trying to get people. Let's just try and see how many people we can impact in the world today. You know, can I impact? Can I encourage someone else to do videos? I think videos and getting on camera, especially for online marketing, especially for home business stuff, is so super powerful because we're so disconnected that video at least helps that connection. Oh my God, I think Byron, you said something and I just missed it. Sorry. Okay. So I hope that part has helped you. I do have a couple more things here that I want to share. Okay, so this is how to get your first 1,000 followers on Periscope. Pay it forward, exactly, right? So yeah, I share heaps of other people's content, which I think is so, so valuable. Work until your signature becomes an autograph. I remember this. Yeah. That's cool, actually, because I shared it with this one of my friends. She's a huge, huge marketer in isogenics, and I shared with her. We went for a walk today along the beachfront, and she was like, "Oh my God, I love that quote." And she's like, "I've got to write that," and she like put it into her phone straight away. It was like an inspirational thing for her, and she's doing amazing, by the way. Okay, so another thing is share on other social media. So utilize your other social media. So if you have Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, share that you're on Periscope and encourage people to come on your scope. I don't have a big following on Twitter, so I was like, oh, I can't really do that. But I put stuff on Facebook, so whatever. Add your domain in the title. So making sure that when you're doing your scope, you put a title in there, and I like to use some emojis and stuff. Put your domain in the title. So I wasn't doing that before, but when I've put the title of this scope, you would have seen that it was, 7 steps on getting your first 1,000 followers on Periscope, and then it was tracyrose.com, and then hashtag scope with Tracy Rose or Periscope training or something like that. Okay, so utilize the title because people are going to search for this sort of stuff even after. So if people go and watch your scope after, they can see your website or your capture page or something like that straight away in the title. Okay, mention your title, mention your website throughout your scope if that's what you want. Like if you want people to go to, another capture page or got more info or stuff like that. Okay, so I think that's 6, and then I've got the 7. I've got the 7th one. What I want to share with you though is I want to be able to give you access. We're going to do something in a second, but I want to give you access to the full training that we just did with April Marie. It ended up being almost 3 hours. There was a lot of questions at the end, but the main part of the training was just over an hour. Oh my God, blew me away. She gave us all the slides to go with it as well. She also gave us a template. Did you see at the beginning? I'm just going to show you quickly again. I'm just going to turn my phone around. Hang on. Okay, see that template? So I've just put that as a template and put my photo in the middle. I'm going to use that and repurpose that for a YouTube video. So I'm going to save this scope, and then I'm going to use that format. And what you're going to see, instead of just the photo in the middle, you're going to see the video of the Periscope in the middle, and I'm going to share that on YouTube. So I'm going to repurpose that. So in the training that April did, she actually gave us this, well, a similar template is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm like, oh, what am I trying to say? But I can't share that freely. It's only available inside My Lead System Pro, which is MLSP, the marketing system that I use. If you want access to that, it's going to be available. But oh, you missed the end. Okay. If you guys want to get access to MLSP, then go to, here, I'm just going to show you this. Go to tracyrose.com/mastery. Even if you don't want to keep this is a 10-day trial for $10. You'll get access to that training. So that training alone is worth over $10. More than welcome to go there, get access to that. And then, you know, even if you don't want to continue with MLSP, I don't care, delete after a day, you know, like just cancel it after a day after you've got that training. But if you want access to that full 3-hour Periscope in-depth training with all the slides, with the thing, just go to that and get that trial, because then I can shoot you the video. Otherwise, I'm not actually allowed to share those links anymore unless you're inside My Lead System Pro. Does that make sense? Yeah, I used to try and share those all the time, but I'm not really loud. And yeah, so what we're doing is actually utilize, see, the training inside MLSP, if you guys don't know what it is about, the training inside MLSP, I can use to share with my audience. So I have people joining me in that. I mean, I have people asking me to join my network marketing team, but sometimes, you know, they want to build their team. They don't want to join my team. So I share with them MLSP so that they can build their own team. I help other people build their teams. So completely happy to do that. If you want that trial, go to tracyrose.com/mastery. Okay, last thing that I wanted to do, which was the thing that I've never seen before. So go and follow, if you can find April Marie Tucker, because she does this too. She's the one that I was learning this Periscope training from today. So now what I want you to do is I want you to share with everyone on this scope, what is your scope name or handle or ID? I'm not sure what we call it yet. See, it's so new. And I want you to tell us, what do you scope about? Because I would like to follow you guys. I'm going to write down. So if you're on this Periscope right now, write down. I'm thinking I'm following you, Byron. Yolande, are you on? Are you doing any scopes yet? So what I want you to do is share. This is an opportunity to share with other people what you do, what you scope about, and what is your Periscope handle. Yippee! So Byron, you're going to be my first example. Can you type in what's your, so I'm assuming you're at Byron Ingram, and what you scope about. So I kind of know what you scope about, but everyone else doesn't. So if you type it in, I'm really happy for you to put this on this scope. Yolande, you're not doing them yet. That's cool. Oh, but can you comment again? Because I want to see what your handle is so I can follow you. Yes, at Byron Ingram. So everyone go and follow Byron, because he's really good at marketing as well. You teach YouTube training or just online marketing in general? Because I know you do a lot of YouTube stuff, but I wasn't sure whether you really like to specialize or you like to do like lead generation kind of stuff like I do. I scope about business marketing strategies. Cool, everyone. Byron scopes about business strategies, business marketing strategies. Immortal Yol is your land. I haven't but Jamboree now wraps. I missed that. Can you say that again? Online in general. Yeah, lead generation. Okay, Kathy, October 1st. What, have you set yourself a date? In Australia. Oh, were you just the one that said Jamboree Nows? Okay, so Jamboree Nows is going to be launching in 1st of October. Is that right? In Australia? Yes? I bet she's typing something. Jamboree launching. Cool. Okay. So, are you going to do like scopes on nail wraps and stuff like that? And beauty things? Was that yes to that question, or was that yes to another question before? So do you see what I mean? Like, this is about sharing, and obviously there's not that many people on this scope right now, but hang on. Oh, Tennille, hi! Just new, hope to scope about taking care of your skin, how to apply makeup using safe cosmetics. Yes, Tennille, because remember when we were at that thing in Queensland? So Tennille and I did a course in Queensland together, and she's in Arbonne, and she does, and when you came, you were like wearing the most gorgeous makeup and all that sort of stuff. So yes, definitely. If you want to know skincare and stuff like that, I just missed yours, sorry. Trade post something. I didn't even see your name. Can you say it again? Oh, scopes about DIY projects. Awesome. Cool. Trade Depot New Zealand. Awesome. That would be kind of cool. Okay. Trade Depot NZ. I'm assuming that means New Zealand. Apparently, if you swipe up, you can see who's on and follow them. Thanks. Really? Me? Oh, other people. Okay. So everyone swipe up and follow everyone. Okay, so this is the kind of thing that we can do to get more followers and help each other if we're interested. On Android. Sweet. Direct sales, great opportunity, ground level. Jamboree now wraps, cool, sweet. Okay, just found Periscope today. Woohoo! How good is it? It's so much fun. Love them. Yes, I've seen all those Jamboree nails. They're gorgeous. Yes, we can. Hello, Mexico. iPhone 2, awesome. Okay, see how good this is, like helping each other out, and even like we're learning together because Periscope is so new. Did you guys know that? Because I've been doing scopes for a little bit, but when I was doing one only about a month ago, I remember saying, oh yeah, there's like 10 million people on Periscope. As of now, there's 13 million. What the? Like, that's gone up that much in about 3 or 4 weeks. I think that just shows you. One other thing about Periscope is that out of all those, yeah, I know, wow, right? Out of all those, it's the fastest growing social media network at the moment, I think. Yes, exactly. It's growing so crazy fast. You know what the best thing is though? We've got 13 million people, but only about 1% of people are actually doing their own scoops. Click on the little person that shows how many watching. So fun. People love live streaming. They so do. Oh my gosh. So that's the thing. Okay. I think there's a massive opportunity because, you know, we've got so many people watching scopes, but not that many people doing them. So if you do them, like, you're already ahead of the game. And I think that at this point in time, we're very early adopters. So I'm even a hugely early adopter, and I'm only learning. I've done a Periscope course. I did that Periscope training with April Marie today. April Marie's a bit different because she has such a massive following that she brought over, okay? How do we see who the parts are from? So you can tell, like, the color of your face, Tennille, so when you tap, your colored hearts will be the color of your face. So you were like a teal color, teal, Tennille. So when you do a heart, so if you tap a heart now, not fishing for hearts, but if you tap a heart now, they should come up as that teal color. They should. Anyway. And then after you finish your own scope, what you can do is you slide up and have a look at the stats. And that means, like, you can see who was on your scope, how many people gave you hearts. So I can see who's giving me hearts and who's not. Okay. Oh, I can see. Can I see now? Can I see who's giving me hearts now? No, I don't know. Oh, I can. Oh my gosh. How cool. Oh, yay, Byron, you gave me 160 hearts. Yolanda gave me 150. Ah, you're giving me heaps. Oh my God, Katrina's giving me like almost 1,000 hearts. You guys are so funny. See how cool this is? Oh, I don't want to stop the broadcast, no. Ah, okay. How do we give hearts? Okay, you tap the screen. Tap, 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 tap. Go. I'll see when yours comes through. Because I know what color you are. I thought you were that teal color. Yeah, so anyway, that was so funny. I remember the first time I was on a scope and I'm like, what? And it's so cool. Yay, exactly, right? So at the moment, we're sort of unsure about like the hearts are kind of like likes, okay? So you're basically saying you like the content. And when people get a lot of hearts, sometimes Periscopes can go and Periscope will feature you in the, you know, you look at who you're following and stuff, and sometimes there's like a featured scope. So really, really huge, you know, long time scopers will have their scope featured or whatever. I don't know. I think it's actually going to probably have more of an importance and impact as Periscope gets more popular. It's probably going to evolve and things like that. So who knows? But I'm serious, like, it's such an opportunity. This is an early adopter thing. Yeah, just get on. So I'm going to give you a couple of people before we go. I'm going to get, what is that under my eye? Makeup. Danielle, I need your help. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Yay, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to give you a couple of people to follow. April Marie. So we're all following each other, right? Okay, then April. Why can I not get her name right today? April Marie Tucker, she's really good. Kim Gast, so she's amazing. She's the, yeah, can I help? Yes. What? I don't know what I said. Shalene Johnson, Coach Glitter, and they go into more in-depth stuff, and even in the training that I was talking to, oh, Kim Gast, G-A-R-S-T. Can someone write that in, please? Yeah. Hey, Byron, have you seen... Oh, Byron, do you watch Chocolate Johnny? I'm going to tell you guys. Okay, Chocolate Johnny, oh my God, so funny. Sometimes he just puts the camera on in the chocolate factory on just flowing chocolate. Like, it's so funny. Like, people are the weirdest ones, and then he'll talk some days, and I haven't been on one of his for a while, but it is seriously hilarious. I was like, for real? People are watching this stuff, and he has like heaps and heaps and heaps of followers. It's really crazy. That's torture. I know, right? I could just like sit there, oh. But it's actually, oh, he had it on one day, so all this chocolate was flowing out of this machine, and he was just like, not even talking. We're just watching this chocolate flowing. And there was like, I don't know, hundreds of people watching this scope. It was hilarious. And but it was so, it was almost meditative, like therapeutic to watch it. Yeah, I should go on and I should talk. That was another thing that we kind of got taught today, was really interact with people. Because yeah, you get to know other people who are on the scope, and like, how cool is that, right? Coach Glitter, she does a lot of makeup stuff, but a lot of business stuff too. April today was talking about different lighting. So, I mean, I've looked at all the different lighting stuff. But my big thing with things like technology and extra lighting and blah, 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 is I don't want people to have an excuse as to why they can't do it. Interaction is a key. You don't want to be a lurker. I've totally been a Periscope lurker. That's really weird, isn't it? So the other thing, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh, the lighting thing, okay? I've seen Coach Glitter. Yes, yes. What? Or a troll? Oh, right, yeah, no, you don't want to be a troll. You'll get blocked. Yeah, so like, don't worry about different lighting and stuff. Like, they'll mention, you know, oh, you can get this ring light, or you can get this light that lights up around your phone. And I just like, do you want me to show you my lighting today, guys? I'll show you the lighting. So I have a window. So I've put my phone so that the window is facing on my face, but it's kind of getting to later afternoon, so the sun is not really streaming in the window. So I thought I'd put on this light. Hang on, let's go no light. See, that's no light, which is okay, but I wanted a light today. Well, so let me show you this really, really fancy lighting. I do this in all my videos, it's hilarious. Look, oh, it's a desk lamp. So a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have the right lighting, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you serious? It's a desk lamp, okay? And I just have it kind of facing towards me, and that's it. So don't ever feel, yeah, low tech works, right? Even like I did a video this morning out the beachfront, and it was a bit windy, so I just, like, I don't have a microphone in that. Funny, thanks, Daniel. I don't have, hang on. See, I'm in like my walking gear and like whatever. Okay. So it was a bit windy, and I just used like my headphone mic from this, okay? So that's the little mic I used today just because it was a bit windy. I'm gonna order this other mic from eBay just because I really like it, because I do a lot of videos. But again, don't not do something because you go, oh, I don't have the right equipment. I literally use my phone. I edited my video this morning, and you don't need to edit your videos, but I did this morning, and I edited it on iMovie on my phone with the iMovie app, and I put music beneath it. Like, that's pretty cool. You can do so much stuff from apps on your phone now. It's amazing. All right, is that enough? Who else should you follow? Kim Gast, Shalene Johnson, Coach Glitter, Chocolate Johnny. He's so cool. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's full on. Key to getting started, just start where you are. Yes, exactly. Such good advice. And who cares? Like I said, there's not that many people left on the scope now. That's fine. I've done scopes where there's been over 100 people on it. And I've done my first one, like I said, had 5 people on it, even just from the beginning. Like normally now I can go on and I might get 40 or 50 people on, but by the end, you know, all these people dropped off, and that's fine. Oh, hello, why didn't I tell you to follow Ray Higdon? Oh my gosh, like my mentor. Amazing, amazing. He scopes every day. He's taught me video blogging. He is such an amazing marketer. I met him face to face because we're friends now, but I actually met him and Jessica in Florida about 2 or 3 weeks ago. How long have I been scoping? A month? Like, yes, Mark Harbert. Do you know what? I love Mark. He's like my video mentor. I haven't followed him on Periscope yet. Thank you. See how this works? You just made me follow Mark because I totally forgot about him. Huh. See, we're so helpful for each other. Okay, I'm going to go. But I thank you very, very much. If you guys want to get in touch with me, you know, find me on Facebook, message me, reach out to me. My website is tracyrose.com if you want to know how to get leads online. That's kind of my specialty. Yes, Ray and Jess are awesome. I know. They were so cool, so cool. I'm actually teaching Jess her birthing classes at the moment. So we're doing that over Skype, and she's really, oh, they're like the most beautiful heart-centered people. And I just think you would, like, I'm a heart-centered person, you know, and they're so nice. I like to attract nice people. I want to hang out with nice people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an awesome day. Thank you. All right. Have an awesome day. I will see you soon. Hit me up on Skype, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Oh, if you want to have a look at that stuff on MLSP and get access to the really in-depth one, whoop, that is the link. You can get a 10-day, $10 trial. Happy to help you through that and guide you through it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Have an awesome week. Bye.